the, well, pretty obviously H.P. Lovecraft inspired detective, mystery, thriller, horror type game. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it, and it's sort of more investigation focused in nature. Not really any combat, but different ways to solve our problems. I'm just gonna reload the game where we are at the Riverside Institute for the insane. We thought we saw Officer Bradley get killed in the tunnels last episode, but we saw him alive and well this episode. When we saw him, they must have thought we were insane for the seemingly incoherent ramblings we must have been saying. Now we're trying to escape the Institute. Last time I did accidentally get caught. Hello. I did accidentally get caught last time, and thankfully we were able to respawn here. So what we were trying to do, create a diversion. We were trying to just try to sneak past this guy. Unlock all of the different wires. There was a machine. Looks like an electric chair almost. I'm trying to see what inventory I picked up. Key to the maintenance room and key to the guards room. So where's the maintenance room and the guards room? Oh, what's over here? This is... What does this say? Note to staff, last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, that green gas. Do we have the key? Oh, wait, no. We're gonna use our investigation to try to pick this lock, but I think I gotta level up my investigation.
The padlock is too complicated for me.
Come on, Pierce, get it together. So there's this smoky gas. What does this do? Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best as I can. However, the piping has been damaged, and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. Now that sounds like a distraction to me. How do we put pressure?
This valve controls the pressure.
Increase. Did that increase it? Wait, no, that seemed to decrease the pressure. Right at that pressure gauge. Is anything to go by? Okay, pressure at 10. Okay, well, anything else that we can do to increase the pressure?
Now for the next step.
Oh, I do have one of the wheels. Increase the pressure. Now that is at 10. Is there something else? Oh, this one's at 0. What's over here?
A duct.
Oh, there's another thing. I gotta get in there somehow.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Okay, so I can increase this one to 10. Now that's at 10. I gotta find a bolt cutter or something. Another wheel. And flip that switch. But I gotta get past that. Oh, there's more things down there. Okay, okay. Seems like there's a couple options here. There's this gas room, and then there's the electrical room. Oh, the green tube goes in here. Oh, this is one of the keys that I have. Nice. Let me just close this door behind me. Anybody in here? It's like a duct that goes somewhere. What is this? I don't know. Let's figure out where this goes. Hello?
The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay, well. We've now.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
So I've done the green. I forget the other ones that I've done. I thought there was 3 levers. Have I done the other 2? And we're just waiting on the one internally. Let's see if I can crawl through this duct. Oh, this scares me. Oh, whoa, whoa, this is super spooky. We are getting freaked out by being in this duct. Alright, let's make it to the end, and let's just... I guess I would be a little freaked out too. Where did this take me? Oh. Look at this. Bolt cutters. Or pincers, is this one? I can cut this. I can flip this switch.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
I think I still need one more of these little valve gear things.
There's nothing happening.
Okay, so I think, so at least now I know if I find the last valve thing, I can make it over here. So I think it's just, what do I find first? The one more valve or that one more lever? Let's try to go back and remember where we were at with the lever. So I was just there in the kitchen area. I've gotten everything over here, so... Oh, there's the 2 guards near the stairs that eventually need to be distracted. It's the administration. That's where I was, that's the exit. That's the... Okay, spooky. So I turned on that lever. We've got... I think we've got everything but the red lever. We still have the red lever to do. Okay. Let's follow the red lever. There's a red lever. Go. Oh, it goes back. Okay. Peekaboo. The red lever. We pulled the yellow lever there. I forgot there's people walking around in these ones. Oh goodness, what the heck? Oh my god. I gotta hide. Okay. That dude like broke out. Goodness gracious, that scared me. Hopefully he's gonna come and he's gonna admonish that guy.
Is there anybody here?
No. Goodness gracious, that spooked. I've been down that hallway before.
I saw something over there.
You saw nothing. I walked through the hallway before. How come that never popped up? remember now. It's blocked off with that guy. That's right. I didn't know how to get past that guy. That's right, okay. Somehow I have to get past him. Oh, I needed to give this guy sleeping pills. That's right. I have to give him sleeping pills. I remember now. Okay, okay. Where am I gonna get sleeping pills? I guess there's probably, I think, a storage room. And so, how do I get into the storage room? I have keys to the guard's room and to the maintenance room. Where are those rooms at? The guard's room and the maintenance room. So, but I guess not the storage room.
It's no use.
Okay.
The padlock won't give.
So, oh yeah, the kitchen. This is where I got seen last time. Oh, pharmacy. That probably has sleeping pills. I remember though that there is. Okay, the guy's just walking over there. There was someone in the pharmacy. Oh. So he's walking around, but I don't want the guy in the kitchen sees me. Oh, this is like the same predicament I was in last time. Okay, oh no, can't let him see me either. So he's over there, he's over there. Oh, he's kind of looking in my direction, isn't he? So he's leaving. Oh, he sees me, okay. Please just leave. Is he still there? Okay, no, he just went back. Can I make it to... Oh, shoot. Can I go into the storage room then? Oh, is there any place to hide around here? How far does he go? Oh my, okay, this is spooky. Oh no. Can I open the door from the inside?
The door is blocked on the other side.
Oh, I don't want to get seen in here. Oh no. Oh no, he's coming, Oh. Where does he walk? He walks around that side. So he walks there. Does he just turn around? Yes, okay, so looks like he doesn't walk on this side of the storage room. He just... Okay, so this side of the storage room should be safe. Let's see if I can find anything over here. Alright, this is the most intense thing I've done for ASMR. Is there nothing in the storage room? What's this?
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
The little icon is going off in the bottom left corner. Should indicate that I still have things left to find over here. Okay, sure. I'm gonna sneak past him into the pharmacy.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Medicine.
Scopolamine F.
Sleeping pills.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Oh crap, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Okay, I gotta hide. I'm getting all spooked out. Okay. Come on. Just leave. Okay. That was I mean, truly, if that was real life, a very frightening experience. Oh shoot, don't look at me, don't look at me. Okay. Close. Okay, let's go give some sleeping pills to that friend of mine. He's going to distract that one other guard. And then, where can I hide? Maybe I can hide over here. Let the guy go past and then go into that room. Okay, I think this is gonna work.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
Yep.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself.
Okay,
The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
I'm gonna go hide. I'm gonna let...
Now.
The birds! They're attacking!
That nonsense again.
Okay, and I'm gonna go sneak right past him. And this should be clear. Yes, yes, yes. Gonna open up this door. What is on in here? Close behind
What
me.
carnage.
Oh, goodness. Oh, there's just like bodies upon bodies in here. Not great, but I'm gonna just flip the switch.
All the levers are activated.
That's a place for me to hide. I don't think there's anything. Oh, what is this? A book. History of medicine. Yes. Level up my medicine skill. Nice. Anything else I can investigate in here? It does not look like it. Hopefully that guard is still distracted. Where does that lead? That leads to... the guard. He's going that way. Is it safe to follow? I just need to get back. I just need to get back to this room on there. Oh, so you went towards the exit. Okay. I think I have all 4. Can I just flip the switch? What will happen?
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it!
Oh god, oh god, okay, no, no, no. No, how do I run? I forgot how to run. Get in here. Oh, this probably isn't the best idea. They're gonna come in here. I'm going crazy though. Oh, they're gonna see me. Can I escape? I'm gonna try to go around the back way. They think they see me, but I'm going to try to... Oh, okay. The guy scared me. should be distracted. Hopefully. If not, then I'm not sure what that was all for then. Is the exit clear? Yes, the exit is clear. I can meet up with that one woman. This room. Oh yeah, this is one guy that was blind. He's trying to claw his own eyes out. Who is he? Francis Sanders.
Is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Oh, perfect. Let's go.
Away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
What beast? Yeah, I don't have enough to say you need treatment. So I don't. Yeah, what did they do to you?
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think
No,
it's
no.
the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Yeah, he had a bunch of her paintings in the exhibition. It was Sarah Hawkins who invoked
In
this
her
girl.
office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation.
Yeah, the drawings that
But she
her
failed.
child was
That's what
painting.
counts.
That's what's after
What's
him.
going on this island?
I'm so sorry. That we should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
The monster in its
What
paintings.
finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
So she was trying to save him. Oh, the light is getting so.
No!
Sanders!
What the? The beast is.
What the hell?
Oh my goodness, it's like lifting him up and. Oh my goodness. I gotta get out of here. Okay.
This is insane.
He was just lifted up right in front of
killed
me.
him?
Okay, yeah, he was just, some sort of just force. Dark force. Is this the gallery? Where does this go? That gas. Oh. Oh, that's the stairs. No, I gotta meet up with that lady. I forgot. Oh,
Damn!
but the gas is affecting me.
Gas!
Oh, I just pass out.
Oh,
Officer Bradley found me.
head.
Later. We need to move on.
Okay, where Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Golden, that's who it was, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigns supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building accompanied by Bradley and Golden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Okay, but I want to know, how did Bradley survive? Let's enter the madness. Whoa. A tentacled monster. Is that Cthulhu himself?
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Okay, so we're back. Okay, they're down there. So we do have a couple skills. My medicine needs to level up more, but I'm getting there. I want to get my investigation up. What was I doing? Spot hidden. I should have been leveling up my investigation so I can pick those locks. I feel like I'm missing out on quite a lot. I have 3 points available. If I didn't put any into spot hidden, I would have been able to upgrade my investigation by now, but that's okay. We'll get there. My sanity meter, my mental trauma of the nightmares, of the rituals, macabre discovery. I entered a room that I took as a morgue. On my sanity meter on the right hand side, shaken. Okay, so my sanity is being tested, and that's interesting. It's very much being affected by what I choose to do. Like, I didn't have to go into that cellar, but I did. The characters. Charles Hawkins, that's who we saw. Charles Hawkins is alive, despite its crude and deformed appearance. This thing looked like Hawkins. Francis Sanders. Okay. Let's, alright, there's just unexplainable things. Let's go down and talk to...
Fine. Do what you want. I'm just trying to reason with you.
Bradley. Man, Bradley's been a true friend to me.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
I feel terrible.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Okay. Did not feel great. I guess I can talk to Bradley. Can I get out?
I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Golden have to say about all this.
Looks so much different during the daytime. Looks so much more peaceful and inviting. Bradley, I have to know how you are still alive.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look
Well,
like
basically.
you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us, what happened?
Okay. I need to... I want to talk to Bradley. You should be... I don't have enough medical to say you should be dead.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
Weren't you down there?
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death?
What?
Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
We saw you, Bradley. What happened? You were there, but was it all in my mind? Am I crazy? Am I crazy?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Okay, so he wasn't. Is that Bradley? Is that an imposter? He has the same scars. He seems like Bradley. Okay, well, let's see about her and Dr. Golden.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Failed that test, I think. I'm gonna talk to Golden. Yeah, let's see. Did Fuller found Riverside?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla.
Scylla.
He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Yes, I do. Sarah Hawkins was committed there. We saw that.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
They were linked. They were linked with the paintings. And maybe she brought about a shambler or was possessed. That is that creature. Can I look at my files? I can't. But we saw.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes, I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
Yes.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan, and I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Well, that's all I have to say, apparently. Okay, I want to say what they had me endure.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I don't have enough occultism. I think we've talked to them as much as we can. So let's just say we might be onto a lead.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
Experiments.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Okay. A sort of crisis. Now, should I tell the full truth, but they're going to think that I am absolutely insane, and maybe they will commit me personally? Or should I be a little bit less forthcoming with the information? I'm just gonna say it all, and if I sound crazy, then I'm gonna sound crazy. What are you gonna do? Lock me up again?
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying.
Hawkins didn't murder her.
It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Okay, so one, I mean, we have the records to indicate that Francis Sanders did buy some of Hawkins' paintings for his exhibition. That's definitely how they met. We don't think Sarah Hawkins murdered Sanders. Just whatever the shambler that Sarah Hawkins released and was unable to put it back is what murdered Sanders. I'm going to agree with the doctor here. We don't know what's going on. I can't even explain it. When I talked about the shambler, I didn't even explain it in depth of what I saw. So let's stay prudent.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
This will
Very
affect
well.
my destiny.
I'll go to see Francis's
Okay.
widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Okay, well. I'm gonna have to just not explain too much. I want to kind
The
of
other night's events are still confused in my head.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still
Okay.
confused in my head.
I guess we can leave, right? Oh yes, that must go to us to take us to Sandra's house. I guess we can have a conversation with. Oh, here's a drink. Oh, it's already poured and everything. Oh. I know this is going to affect my destiny. But I want to stay in character. This will affect my destiny. 2 sips of a drink is going to affect my destiny. We'll see about that. Hey, I'm just having 2 sips. I mean, if I've had 1 sip and it's already going to affect my destiny, I might as well have another, right? Okay, let's go talk to Sanders' widow. Chapter 6. Sanders' residence. Pierce, Golden, and Bradley decided to team up to resolve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective who goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the Shambler, the unfortunate man mentioned before he died.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's
Cat.
here.
Mob boss person. What is she doing here?
You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
How is this your business?
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
What?
Very well, Miss Baker.
Why is she here?
This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
So she's comfortable enough with that mob leader that she's cool with just having
May
her
I
walk
inquire
around.
as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Not being straightforward.
Of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Okay. I'm going to try to use my psychology and professionalism first.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you for your kind words. Nobody
That
in
will affect my
hospital
destiny.
would deign to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Okay, my eloquence, I have pretty good eloquence. Boy, oh boy, I didn't mean to let slip that I was there when it happened. I think it wasn't me who sent them here. I think puts the blame on her, which is not good. I think I have 4 out of 5 eloquence. Should I try to eloquence and fail, which will be bad? Or should I put the blame on Fuller? I kind of want to get the public opinion against Fuller.
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis.
Okay.
Me.
Good.
His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
I understand. What is Kat doing here?
May I ask you what Miss Baker is doing here? How do you know her?
My business with Miss Baker is private,
Okay,
Mr. Pierce.
okay.
But
Alright.
you do know what kind of business Miss Baker is in, don't you?
I am no fool. Please believe that much, at least.
Okay, alright. Yeah, let's talk about... Yeah, let's get right to the point of a shambler.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visit? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
I do.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my
Yes.
part, I refuse to set foot
I
in
do
that
have
gallery
something to
again.
lose.
But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
I don't blame you.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Okay, so I'm just going to completely explore her house. Beautiful. I'm just gonna like read stuff around your house if that's cool.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you. Why are we blaming her here? Why are we blaming her and not Fuller? That's the real culprit.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
The Shambler. The foot of Sarah Hawkins next to Sanders. Whoa. Thomas Sanders. No, wait. Francis Sanders looks so proud in that picture. A reconstruction. Yes. So here's...
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
What else can I reconstruct? Piano.
A house of artists. A house of artists.
A book.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell a painting?
Is this...
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
She does not seem too happy about that.
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
She's probably just like, yeah, maybe. I mean, Sanders obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, it seems like.
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
And the Shambler itself. It made him... He gouged out his own
The
eyes.
Shambler. I need to see it.
I'm being compelled to see this painting with my own two eyes. Hey, another history of medicine. Yes, keep leveling me up. I want to be an expert. Oh, I have 2 more available character points. Almost have investigation. Oh, it says what level I need to be. Professional. Okay, well, that's okay. Let's keep looking around. What sort of art thing is that? What the heck? Like a griffin serpent with wings, horns, and like a snake tongue. Okay. It's a pretty bare bones front yard you got there. I'm gonna keep snooping around your house if you don't mind. What's in here? What does your locked door lead to, How about this one? Why do you lock doors to your own house? Oh, a sitting room. Man, how many guests do you expect? Well, he really is an art collector. A lot of very similar style with these. Whoa. This is really accursed paintings that this gentleman collects. I'd be uncomfortable with having something like that in my house. Wait, that looks... Wait, did you see that? That was a painting of, what is her name again? Irene. No, that looks exactly like Irene, and there was blood on it, and it shifted away. Did you see that? I swear that just had blood on it.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
An audio recording that Francis Centers left for his wife. And we're just gonna play that out loud. Just right so she can hear. That is super intrusive, but let's do it.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Why is it Sarah's fault? I mean, Sarah didn't want to sell it. I mean, unless Sarah actively knew it was going to lead to his death. I don't know how you can put that on Sarah. More paintings. This looks like the office building. His office. What do we got here?
Strange Amerindian pendant.
Amerindian. Is that American Indian? Amerindian. Ooh, I just took it. Yes, don't mind me.
I could use one of those.
I found these sleeping pills. Yes, we'll just take those as well. A letter.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler. Wow, So they were close friends. What's over here on the ground? The Whale and the God. History of... Okay.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
This volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, begin to speak of their visions as a messenger sent by God. She is scared they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. And what is that tribe? Dissertation on an anatomical question. Okay, more medical. And what is this book? Would I read the book? I mean, sure. Malleus Bestiarium. This affects my destiny by reading this book. It's a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe they exist. Whoa. That levels up my occultism, but I think that also just affected my sanity. Yes. Oh, my sanity meter is ticking down, isn't it? I'm still shaken. Let's have a quick... Oh wait, what's this? Strength. I can't force it open. What's inside? A key to the gallery. That must be the gallery, but let's talk to Cat.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Oh,
Some can be more fatal than others.
like my
What have you come
alcoholism.
looking for in this gallery?
Test eloquence. I am a very eloquent person. I don't need to tell the truth to her. She's actively saying that she's going to kill me if I keep stepping on her toes.
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Perfect, Detective. The pretext, the body language, I would have bought it if it was the first time I'd seen your face. You're a good talker, Pierce. Your story will do for the moment.
Yeah, that's true. That I should have known, right? That wouldn't be in the warehouse. That I should have actually thought about that. That's not the first time that she saw me. She saw me in a warehouse. So she went in at the bar, so she knows I wouldn't have been here just to do this. She saw right through me. And so she knows I'm lying, but can respect it. Which I think a mutual respect of lying is about the best you can do among acquaintances like this. Miss Sanders knows your real name.
There's more than that, Miss Baker.
So people have been talking behind my back. I was almost beginning to like you, Mr. Pierce. But it stays Cat for you.
You knew the Sanders?
Irene is a friend of mine.
Yes, and what are you doing here?
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
No. I wouldn't say, actually. Where are you going? What are you reading through?
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Who, me? Reading over your shoulder? When? Oh, yeah. Okay, so all that's left is to open up the store and examine the shambler. Is what we'll do next time on Call of Cthulhu. Oh, I know, it's always these cliffhangers. I gotta keep you coming back, you know. Next time on Call of Cthulhu, we will examine the Shambler for ourselves and see if it begins our slow and arduous fall from grace. And will we become someone like Francis Sanders, tearing out our own eyes and begging the world not to see it anymore? Or lest fear the beast. The beast will come for us anyways. Francis could not fend it off in any case. Even after all that. But now here we are going to look for it ourselves. Be honest, I'm a little spooked. Our sanity meter is forever dropping, but this is what we have to do. I'll see you next time, my friends, on the Space Age with Call of Cthulhu.